Listen, my gamers, we got a real freaking problem. I got a real situation I gotta talk to you guys about, and I'm real freaking sick and tired. I am fucking sick and tired of this. Oh my God. Listen, it's gonna be, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna address all you freaking trolls, and I'm gonna address all you damn Nintendo Switch 2 haters, because I'm tired of it. And you know what? Coming up here on CMG, it's going to be a rant. It's time, my gamers, you have been waiting for. I'm about to go in. Y'all better get the kids out the way. Remove the goddamn kids. Get them out of here. Take the kids out of here. If you're gonna watch this video, put your headphones on. Don't let nobody listen to this video, because you know what? There's gonna be a lot of cursing, and I'm sorry. I can't take it anymore. I've had it up to here. I have to address this matter. I have to address this bullshit that's going on here in the gaming community, the bullshit of hating of the Nintendo Switch. And you know what? Coming up here on CMG, get ready.
This is CMG.
What is going on, everybody out here in YouTube land? This is CMG, aka ChariotMan Gaming, and I'm coming at you with a rant video, with an exciting video. Oh my freaking God! Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's activated mode now. Now I am going in now. I'm crashing out on you assholes, because you know what? Before I start crashing out on you people, watch time for subscribers, because you know it's that time. We have 65.4% has subscribed. Nice. And we have 34.6% has not subscribed. So if you want more content like this, and if you are enjoying the content, if you are enjoying this content of CMG, smash the subscribe button. I want to see 80% has subscribed and about 10% has not subscribed. I want those numbers get higher and higher. And now let's get into this freaking rant video.
Here we go.
And in this rant video, you fucking asshole, you fucking son of a bitch, you bitch ass, fucking ass, stupid ass fucking fanboys. I'm talking about you fucking fanboys. I'm fucking tired of you fucking fanboys talking all this shit about the Nintendo Switch. I'm tired of all the hate that's going on here about the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm sick of everything. Over and over, I said this years ago that the Nintendo Switch is going to be successful. Now you're coming out here hating on Nintendo Switch 2. Now it's getting out of hand, and I have to address it. And you know what? I told you so, that Nintendo was going to be successful. I said this years ago. This is the seal of quality here, man, motherfucker. This is the seal of quality of the Nintendo Switch 2. I don't fucking under you. I'm tired of y'all bullshit, man. You know, I'm tired of this shit. And you know what? I gotta address the elephant in the room. It's time to read the room, because Nintendo explained this, and y'all gonna sit there and argue me on X. I didn't want to say. I said, you know what? I'm gonna say something about this, and this happened a week ago. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna talk about this. Nintendo talk about. Here we go. Nintendo account user agreement. So Nintendo has their account user agreement. Nintendo account user agreements, and this is their user agreement. And they talked about this. Nintendo explained this way before the Nintendo Switch 2 has arrived and store shelves and in the wild.
And that's the truth.
Everybody now that gets a Nintendo Switch 2 know this. Nintendo explained this. There was developers that explained this. There was a lot of people that talked about this. And yeah, you're acting like y'all have your own deaf ears that Nintendo just doing this. Like they was bullshit. They was not bullshitting out here. They was not messing around out here. They was dead serious about this. And y'all sitting up in here acting like Nintendo was bullcrapping. They're not messing around anymore with the Switch 2. They're not having nobody pirate their system. You're not gonna just do what you want. And this, and this explains right here. And I put this in yellow ink so you can see this in yellow markers, so y'all can see this clearly that Nintendo was not playing games. But listen to what it has to say, because I have to address this. I want you to read this, because this is a long one. Listen to this. We may allow you to link and unlink your Nintendo account to and from certain Nintendo account services, Nintendo devices or products, and smart device applications. Once you link your Nintendo account to Nintendo device or product, all activity on that device or product will be subject to this agreement. Basically, you have to agree with it. You acknowledge the other user of Nintendo device, product, and application to which your Nintendo account is linked may have the ability to modify, access, transfer, or delete the Nintendo account services or data on the device, product, and application. And Nintendo is not responsible or liable to you or any such modification, access, transfer, or deletion. Alright? Now listen to this. In the event that you unlink your Nintendo account from the Nintendo account service, device, product, or application, you may not be able to enjoy the rights and benefits of your Nintendo account via that Nintendo account services, device, and application. Nintendo is not responsible or liable for you for any losses resulting from any such disconnection. So if you disconnect your Nintendo Switch, my people, Nintendo's not responsible for anything. If you lose your information, your game profiles, anything that you have, your friends, anything, Nintendo has nothing to do with it. If you lose anything, Nintendo basically saying they have nothing to do with it. You are signing this agreement. This is an agreement. It's like a contract, all right? Listen to this. You agree to comply with all application laws and regulations in connection with your use of the Nintendo account services, including without limitation compliance with all export laws and regulations. You are responsible for all costs incurred in connection with your use of the device on which you access the Nintendo account services, including, for example, all mobile data and service plans. Now here's where it gets good. Listen to this. From time to time, we may suspend, modify, and discontinue or terminate all or some of the Nintendo account services without liability or notice to you, after which point it may no longer be possible for you to access such Nintendo account services or any content or data which you may save or access through the Nintendo account services. So basically, Nintendo says at any moment in time, if you sign this contract, Nintendo have a right to discontinue your damn shit here. Basically, they can just remove your shit, take you off the internet completely. And that has been happening to one of the game Nintendo users out here. Before I get started with that, Nintendo Switch third-party sales are reportedly very low, okay, despite a strong start of the console. So basically, Nintendo has low freaking sales. So they got low sales because of the start of the console. You know why they got low sales? Because of game key cards. So basically, because Street Fighter 6 or Sonic and all these other games, Yakuza, all these games out here that you see that got game key cards, y'all don't want to buy it. So now you're gonna try to sabotage Nintendo. So it's a fucking problem for the Nintendo Switch 2 to have game key cards to download games to your system. But everybody like Steam, Xbox, ROG Ally, Legion Go, Steam Deck, everybody loves the Steam Deck, right? Is there anybody bitching and complaining about some fucking key cards for the Steam Deck? You have the Steam Deck, all the games are in digital. Most games are digital. The PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 4 not PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 5. You have the PlayStation 5 Pro. You have the PlayStation 5 that has a digital console. You have the Xbox Series S and X. They have digital parts to it. They have digital games. Nobody bitches about it, but because Nintendo's having digital games, everybody wants to hate. You know when somebody hates on something, they always try to find something to hate on, and that's what they're doing in Nintendo, trying to find some bullshit to hate, and it's bullshit, man.
I'm sick and tired of it.
And I think that's really inexcusable. It's really fucking excusable for y'all to be fucking hating on Nintendo like that over some game key cards. There's nothing wrong with game key cards. I actually like the game key cards because you can resell them, you jackasses. Bruh. Just plain old digital, you can't do it like that. But with the game key cards, you have the ability to sell them back. Nintendo, that's why the third parties decided to go game key cards, because it's cheaper to do it that way, because the cartridge is more expensive, makes the game cheaper. That's why Street Fighter $39.99 on a digital. That's why it's only $59.99 for all of the DLC and everything. That's why most of the games that's in the game key cards is cheaper. Unlike this game, which is on the whole cartridge, it's $69.99. It's like $70 for this game. Even though it's all on the card, you still gotta download some things anyway. When it's an update, still has to be downloads on the Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition for the Nintendo Switch 2. This game is all on this cartridge, but it's a lot more money and it's more expensive. But you know what? CD Projekt Red has the money to do this because they have sold so much all over the systems. They're able to do this. But then, now we back to this again with the situation of Nintendo Switch 2 terminating it. There's one person that had that happen to when Nintendo said he was going to do that, and that dude is Switch Tools. All right? And listen to what this guy has to say, because it makes no freaking sense. This is what I posted. Now, this is what he said. He says, my Switch 2 test has been banned after using the mic switch with perfectly legal dumps on my own cartridges, so it was seen that Nintendo can detect something. Similar reports on Reddit are started to come in. He didn't say anything about about testing it. He says my Switch 2 test has been banned. So you basically go to test your Nintendo Switch 2 to see if it can be banned. Well, you know what, motherfucker, Switch 2s, it worked, all right? It fucking worked because you got what you asked for.
When will they ever learn?
And now you want to try to discredit. Now this is what I said. I said, okay, but Nintendo told you and warned everyone beforehand not to use legal stuff on the Switch 2. You guys did. You have no one to blame but yourself. Now you have to contact Nintendo to get that clear. Follow the rules. Sick of my damn head. I said follow the rules, and I meant what I freaking said. So Switch 2s got pissed off about what I said when I tweeted that to him. You got pissed off for what I said. Usually I don't make these kind of videos, but I gotta do it now. I gotta address the monkey in the room, and you're the monkey, and I'm addressing the fucking monkey because you're not gonna fucking disrespect me on X like that. I said no, fuck that. I'm gonna say something, man, because I don't really get into this, man. I'm not the one, and I'm gonna tag this video to you because I want you to see this and bring all your peoples here so you can dumb this video down. Dumb it down. Dumb the video down, man.
2 thumbs down.
Dumb this fucking video down because I want you to. I want you to dumb this shit down. Anybody that sees this video, tag his ass, tag Switch 2s, and let him see this video because this is what I look like, dude. I'm a real goddamn content creator. I'm proving this to you. I don't give a damn if it's a fucking test. Nintendo said it and they meant it. So what's the test he's talking about? He's talking about this right here, the Max Switch, the MIG Switch.
What the heck is that?
Basically, you could take all your Switch games and copy it on an SD, a micro SD card, and put it to another Switch. So basically, you copying stuff, you modding your Switch, you taking the games, all of the games that the Switch has, you put it on the Max Switch and put it on the Nintendo Switch too. Basically, that's what the mod Switch is. It's some kind of modding tool, and it's not working. It's a modding Switch. It's an illegal thing, and Nintendo said not to do that. That anytime they're going to be able to do that, they said it. They wrote it. You wrote the contract, and that's what they said.
It's that simple.
And you did it anyway. But he gonna feel some type of way. This is what he has to say. Look at this. You talking to me as if I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, at no time did I get full. I'm doing what I've always done, keeping numbers informed on what's going on. So you basically say you keeping everybody informed what's going on. Nintendo already said they was gonna do that shit. There's nothing to keep informed. Keeping the numbers informed on what's going on. I have 2 consoles, and the one I use was a Genie Pig. I'm responsible for my device, and I know very well on what I'm doing. Don't worry you. All right, so what? You got another extra Switch too, so you gonna try to fire at me? Well, I said what I said. Nintendo said it, and I'm saying it. You ain't supposed to be doing that shit, and you did it anyway. So this is what I said. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Hey, don't get mad at me on something you did. It is not like Nintendo didn't say anything and just went on and restricted your content. You guys are ridiculous, and that's what I said. Nintendo didn't just go around just restricting content for no reason. You fucking being ridiculous, and Nintendo restricted your content. So don't get mad at me and say the thing and try to come after me because I said that about Nintendo. And then in no time flat, all of his freaking fanboys, his trolls came after me. So this guy, Duno, I don't know what the hell Duno on security said, you tested, it's tested, and there's nothing legal about backing up your own games, you bootlicker. And Nintendo, then I said, this is why you on PC talking like this. Not to me in real life. How about that? Are you trying to act tough online over Switch 2 games? Yeah, right. He clearly has the mentality of a 10-year-old. Don't bother, man. It was just a test. But what did Nintendo say? So that's what I said. And it doesn't end. Look at all the hate. They calling me faggots. They calling me all of these names. Faggots. And like any name in the book. This one is a faggot. Boots for feet. I mean, he was tested. He's a Switch Hebrew person. Follow the rules to use the device you own the way you want. Bro, you got a Nintendo whole meat in your mouth. Crazy. Yeah, right. So all of the hate started to come to me. So I started to get all of this hate because I started to say the truth. So all you people out there, all you trolls out there, all you haters out there that hate the Nintendo Switch 2 so much, you're gonna try to slam me. So I said, okay, I took it kind of personal, and you're not gonna fucking talk to me like that, man. I don't give a shit how you feel. You know, I'm sorry. I had to go hard on this video, man. You're not supposed to follow the rules. So I'm aware of all you people out there that got the Nintendo Switch 2s. And by the way, and it gets worse that there's already been over 300,000 Nintendo Switch 2s stolen, just about, in Canada in the back of a truck, and that's ridiculous within itself. It's already getting bad. Y'all really don't want to see Nintendo win. Y'all want to see them fail. Nintendo said not to do this, and you trying to be funny. And then and when somebody addresses you, you want to try to be. I know what you said, Tess. I know it. Exactly what he said, and everybody started attacking me. I don't care. Tag them this video. So my games, let me know what you think about this freaking rant of the Nintendo Switch 2 and all these trolls. This is not the only I don't really rant like this. I've never attacked anybody before. This is like the first ever video I've ever did this, my people. So those that don't see this kind of video, you will never see it again. But I had to address the elephant in the room because I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of all the hate with the key card bullshit and all of this mess. There's nothing wrong with the Nintendo Switch 2, and y'all talking about all this shit. But let me know in the comments, my gamers out here. here, YouTube. Let me know in the comments. And I have got to freaking say this, everybody out here in YouTube land, and sound off in the goddamn fucking comment section. Tell me what you think about this rant video on Switch Tools. Switch Tools, you are on my hit list. And don't forget to hit that like button and share and subscribe to CMG. And to smash this like button, smash the subscribe, and hit the notifications if you want more videos like this as you see today. I'd like to thank you for all of the support. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Welcome to CMG. I got more dope content on the way. Stay tuned for more Switch content, more Legion Go content, and all you trolls, hey, hit this like the button. I don't care what you do. It's all the same to me, all the me. Hey, and I'm gonna say peace, and I'll tell you to keep it game, and I'm gonna talk to you guys soon. I have to address the elephant in the room. I'm tired of all the hate, and I have to address it. And I'm gonna say peace, keep it gaming. Peace. Got them assholes ridiculous. Peace.